Right then folks, the farmer has freshly ploughed the field. One of the fields, let's go detecting. Right, so last time I come up here it was all stalky and stubbly. He's put the deep plough in. It's going to make walking on it quite difficult, but we're going to give it a go. Using the Xterra Pro again, I'm going to switch it on and turn it into a rabbit. I'm going to put on field mode 2 and 5 tones, and I'm going to use it all metal mode. So we'll see how that goes for a while. Right, if there's a target, I shall see you then. Right, first target on the surface, a button. Just at the entrance to this field, so it's all kind of flat before I get to the deep plough. A couple of steps away from that button, get a coin. It's quite shallow, about 2 inches. It's a halfpenny, 1884, Victoria. Right, definitely going to search this little area, the entrance, thoroughly. There's another coin, almost next to the other one. It's a penny, a pre-decimal penny, Victoria. It's the right way up, that way. I can't quite see a date, but it's Victoria anyway. I don't know. This is hard, really hard going. I mean, that is proper deep. It's just too hard to walk on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the edge where it's flat, detect all the way along there, and I go up to the other field and see if that's any different. I've used the all metal mode for a while. It did find those couple of coins and a button, but I'm not a fan of it myself, although it is good. But I've switched back to my my settings, how I like it. So yeah, right, just started walking along the edge bit at the bottom of the field, and I've got another coin. It's a Victoria, halfpenny, young Victoria. Let's see if we can get a date. 1862. Happy with that. Right, up onto this new field. Yeah, it's been chopped, and it's starting to grow all the weeds. So I dare say he'll be ploughing this one soon. Yeah, just got here. I'm part of a fork. Let's carry on. Next up, teeny tiny broken button. Well, I'll tell you what, this field is pretty quiet. I've been going for 2 hours and all I've had is an iron thing, a big chunk of iron. But luckily I found this. It's a nice relic, I suppose, from the past. Probably some kind of a, I don't know, strap buckle for a horsey. Still, it's nice to find these. These are old, so it's a nice relic. Hopefully I get some more coins, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Alright, next target. Looks like a button to me. Shank's still intact. Oh, sorry, you can't see. Shank's still intact, but a bit squished. Yeah, nothing much on there now. I reckon that might have been a livery button at some point. Still, nice to find. Right, well, that's the field I was in through those trees there. I just thought I'd just keep walking. Sorry, there's a helicopter flying over above. Look at that view. Lovely view. Noisy bugger. Where is he? Oh, you can't see him. Anyways, yeah, then I found this. I think it might be a button. Wait a minute. It was literally just under the surface, sticking out of this lump of mud as I pulled it up. What is that? I don't know what that... Hang on, let me get the brush on it, guys. Well, using my toothbrush and my trusty water bottle from the Moonraker's metal detecting. Hasn't revealed much, but it's not a button. It's probably some kind of a token. Got some silver on it, so it used to be silver plated or silver washed. There's the other side. There is some pattern there. I just can't make it out. Weird. Never seen one of those before. I'll give it a gentle clean later and see what we can see. That is super cool though. Right then, could that be a coin there? Can you see it? Hopefully it's a coin. Hey. Sticky mud this. Yeah, God, that's well stuck. Oh, it's a pre-decimal penny. 19 something. That's George the VI on there, I think. Sorry, rub it in the back of my glove there. No, I don't know. 19 something, and it's George the VI penny. Hey, that's alright. Happy with that. Next find. Perfectly formed, kind of, musket ball. For those that are wondering, I do wear a glove. I wear it on my other hand. And I use that to rummage around in the holes. Because you never know what's actually in there. So, and all the mucky bits I get in my hand, I just wash my hands. There we go. Got a spoon. To go with my fork. Right, slowly working my way through the farm, through all the fields, making my way back. So I've got to go home. And I've switched this to all metal mode. Press the button there. And it's just found me this. It's like a little man. It's another very cool looking relic. I'll give him a quick brush. I can hear the farmers in his tractor in the background. Yeah, okay, so looks like there's a bit of paint on his face there. Almost looks like he was obviously sitting down on something, but it's like, would you agree with me? He might have been holding some reins at some point. Maybe sat on a carriage. I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. If you guys know what this could have been part of, then please do leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Right, let's carry on then. Farmer's come in. I'm going to have to get off the field, he's ploughing it. So, last find is a button. Right, sorry about the abrupt end. Yeah, the farmer was starting to deep plough all of the land, and last time he did that, I was well, he's it's like he aimed for me, so I just out of there quick. Okay, let's go through the finds. So, I got some cool buttons. I think this big one at the bottom here. I'm holding a torch, by the way, in case you're wondering. Lighting is rubbish. So yeah, crap on it. Oh, I've got a light on my phone. Oh god. Right, big button. Possibly there's a glint of gold on it, so possibly a livery button. Okay, then we've got his cool D-buckle. Probably something to do with a horse. Now this guy is interesting. Thanks to everybody on Facebook for helping me idea it. It turns out it's a 1950s. Here we go. Bembros Quali Toys Ferguson tractor driver. How cool is that? Yeah, vintage. It's a nice couple of relics there. We found some pennies and some half pennies. One of them was George VI, halfpenny. That's Queen Victoria and 2 Victorian pennies. Now this one here is really quite interesting. Thanks again to everybody on Facebook to help me idea it. Yeah, there's too many people to thank, but thank you to everybody. It turns out it's a forgery. It's a King George III shilling, but it's a forged one. And that's still pretty cool in itself. So yeah, awesome day out. Yeah, so we've got some relics, got some coins, which I think is pretty good. And that's my first ever forgery, I think, that I found. That's cool. That's awesome. Right, thanks for everyone stopping by watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you and all of your support. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please do consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell. I will be going back to the beach at some point, see how many more coins I can get. But until the next video, thank you very much, and I shall see you later.